Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between the skyscraper Stefan Struve and Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Struve is 7 years his senior. He is 10 inches taller. He will have a 9-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds, fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 12 losses, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 265 pounds, fighting out of Beverwijk, the Netherlands, Stefan Skyscraper Struve!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. Nice punch, man.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, that's a good strike there by Tuivasa.
Ooh, head kick lands, this hurts.
Big power shot there.
The head.
Got the single collar tie. They continue to exchange. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. In the clinch. Big fire hit.
So just over 20 total strikes have now connected for Tai Tuivasa. Single collar tie now.
Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back. Got him chop the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Nice straight right lands. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Tuivasa off the air as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! Nice hook lands. Knee to the body. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Visibly limping here. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're visible damage on that lead leg of his arm.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
And they separate.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Trying to double up on that jab. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let's see the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. punch by Struve. Oh, that's a good right hand. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body. Landed a good uppercut there.
Big knee to the body. Oh, big knee. Beautiful knee. Couple of uppercuts there for good measure.
Look at how he turns his hips over when he throws that kick.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And they separate. Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that.
Right on the cut. He's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut. His hands on it. It doesn't take much. He's just keeping it split, showing his opponent that he has. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got hurt bad!
Well, he's got his back now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the guy. You don't want to mess around for too pretty. Good work with the strikes here off of his back by Struve. Round going now. Tuivasa's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Farmer's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out.
Goes down again.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Well, another highlight for the DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He's doing everything right until eventually he fought that ended the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.